Happy Market Watch Day, everybody. So I owe a special shout out to Powell Manga Mats because this is probably one of the coolest nostalgia feels I've had in a very long time. It's a manga style version of all the gadgets, and of course, he's got other cool works up. He's got a pot mat up as well for a little tournament that he's doing. If you check out their page, you'll be able to check that out for all of your little needs. And if you're interested in picking up one of these style mats, I'll also leave a link to the page as well. Well, let's, of course, dig on into that thing that we all came here for, called Market Watch, shall we? This Duelist pack is a ride, let me tell you. So, evidently we short printed some cards in this set. Malicious Bane's $67, by the way. Adjuster Gold still $25, nothing's changed from his pre-sale value. Sinister Necrom, $13. Triforfatron, still $17, unfortunately. Ideally, had these up on pre-sale for $3.50 a piece. Nobody wanted to touch them. Predator Practice at $13. Dark Spirits Mastery. I actually think this is one of the cards from the set that is actually worth picking up. Curse of Dark Necrophere here, coming in at the $14 mark. Okay. Dark Spirit of Banishment, $8. The Brisk Doll coming in at $5. Alright, so what you're telling me is we have decent value here. Gigantus Doll, $4. Sentence of Doom, $5. Greater Line Walker, $3. It's about what I expected it to be. Those will go up over time. Earthbound Support will do that. Dark Spirit of Malice, $3. Evil Mind coming in at 90 cents. Alright, so, yeah. We have one very expensive card in this set, and stated odds for it are awful. Good luck to those of you that roll in and actually get this. This will be a good set to keep sealed, honestly, over time. Like, we know how our collector's market goes, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we have Ultimate Draw and Lockbirds. Well, he's still $45. Kind of worth picking these up now. Star Strike Blast Ones, light plays $2. Okay, so what you're telling me is, now might be a decent time to want to pick up Droll and Lockbirds. Alright. I see you and I understand you. Ultimate Dark Arm Dragons. I don't know what's going on with this. A lot of people continuously are mentioning this, like, hey, Robbie, check this out. So we have a near mint still at 108. Nothing's changed there. We have the light play at 100 flat. And I see we start to kind of go up here. 116, 119. I don't see any abnormalities here whatsoever, but this is one of those, pay attention to it. If the card starts to move, we'll catch it, but it's kind of what we're doing with that at the moment. Pretty standardized. Invoked cards. Macaba's still $7. Okay, Raijin still $4. Purgatrio still $2. Outside of that, 22 cents, 25 cents for reprinted Macabas. Ew. Alright, Nova Master, Ultimate, First Edition. Man, now that Super Pully's at multiple numbers, you figured Heroes would be much better than they actually are, right? Like, incredibly better, but it just doesn't seem to be the case. Still $15 on these guys. Huh, I actually figured that Nova Masters would be worth a little bit more over time. Magical Musketeer cards. Well, $15 on Caspars. Yield Starfires at $13, basically. Max is at 15 cents. So, outside of two very expensive support cards for the deck, it's cheap, kind of. XD. Serenade Dance. We missed this one last week. This was just another one of those. We're $10 now. The fact that Lunalight Orchest is probably one of the better one of the better decks at the moment. I think a lot of people, I don't know, like, pay attention to this. Lunalight Fusion's still $80s. Tiger's still $1.50. I'm glad to see that these went down, considering they were near 2, but still close enough. Outside of that, the rest of the Lunalight stuff, very cheap. Serenade Dance, wow, though. Didn't expect that. Madolche Shock Lala Modes down to $30. Tiramisu Ultimate Rares on Limbs coming in at $18. Mageline Light Place, $15. So what you're telling me is this deck's gotten slightly more affordable over the course of time. That's good news for the player base. Phantasmi Dragons, we're still sitting at $85. This card has slowly been ramping itself back up over the last couple of days. A little bit surprised by this, actually. But the player base continuously, you need this card in certain decks. And once again, as we're going, like, it's an excellent defense card nonetheless. So, starting to see value gained there. Infinite Permanence. Wow, $62 on these. Heading on up to the $44, $45 mark here. Looks like imperms are starting to rise in value. Maybe it's time you consider picking those up. Pot of Extravagance. Wow, did these fall? Yeah, they did. Unlims. $66, $66, $66, $68 basically. Looks like a few players are trying to unload these very quickly. Oh no, TCBO. I forgot about this. Reprint. Yeah, the reprint killed this card's value. Still sitting at about $4 at the moment. That's not bad considering all things for the format. Crackalacken is coming in at the $5 mark. But of course, why would he be anything different? Our Lord and Savior Norden coming in at 50 cents. Not too bad, you ask me. And then I forgot about Charcoal Impachi. It was asked for today. We have to cover it. Ye old bad ultimate rare. Oh man, who actually buys these cards? 15 for light play, 20 for that. I'm curious about this though. I haven't seen one of these in a little while. Structure Deck Kaiba Reloaded. Unlims down here for dollars. Okay, that's not what I'm here for. Near Mint Me. $3 to $4 for first eds. Okay, that's important to note. All right. Next up here, Imperial Iron Walls, $1.36s for Ultras. This seems like, okay, so like, real talk though, this is something that like you should consider having. Because it's one of those cards in the format that you're just like, it's like DD Crow and Effect Failure. Grab them. You've seen how crazy Effect, or DD Crow went, right? Cleavefort's still pretty cheap. Monoliths. Why is this card always just doing this? He's always like $5. Cleaveforts have a lot of dollar cards. That's interesting to note. Alright, moving on along here. Bingo Machine Go. You guys remember when these were hitting much higher numbers? We're sitting at the $32 mark on these, which literally when these are gone, we hit 35. Actually, it's when these two are gone we hit 35, because that's post shipping. So it looks like something is abnormality happening with this. Chaos Max Dragon, solid $50s all across the board. Pick the copy you want. Bujin Yamato. We indirectly announced support for this as a theme, and these ultis get bought out to $29. Yikes. I guess Katakuri Synchros. Burry's still $35. Sazonk's still $5. Burrito Man's, well, 44 listings for my boy Burrito Man, by the way. I loved this deck so much. Well, I get a first at Burrito Man's like $22. All right. No, they're falling. It's Mr. Inashi, or yeah, Nishipachi's. This guy's still like $4. All right, Inashi G's. Get Out's coming in at $5.80 today. All right, the old Rising Rampage. Still, Appaloosa's still at $3.74s. All right. Prismatic Verdant's down to $1.45. Storm Dragon's Return still at $67s. Yikes. Regular Appaloosa's, though, coming down to the $48 mark. That's good to see. Heartbeat Perfumers. Once again, just be aware these are still circulating the $20 mark. Literally, we'll probably continue to maintain that value for a little while at this point. Cyber Emergencies, we're still hovering about the $40 mark. Once again, Cyber Orcus is a great counter to the metagame. Laval Chains still coming in at $36 for near mints. Man, $9 for the light play. Ew, no thanks. Power Giant Ultimate Rares. All these light plays at $6 a piece. Thank you, Extender Man. Like, but I can't find. Yeah, near mints is like $9. No, thank you. Destiny Board from Labyrinth of Nightmare. Of course, first edition of this has to be crazy expensive now. Yeah, only one listing for $16. Thank you, Destiny Board. I'm so glad to see that you could be here. Retro Pack copies of these. Interesting enough as well here. Only one listing at $13. Alright. That's cool to see. Bye, Destiny Board. Galaxy Destroyer Unlims coming in at $8 for our boy. Regular Ultra Rares at the same price. That's interesting. Okay. Instant Fusions last Tuesday were also bought out. We're sitting at the $84 mark right now. These were pushing $95. And that's kind of crazy for what they were. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragons. You guys know this is going up in value? You guys remember when these were like $15, $16 and nobody wanted to touch them? Well, looks like we're starting to rise in value yet again. Doesn't shock me at all, actually. Gold Sarcophagus. Just quick promo search here. 750s, 322s on Dark Ruler No Mores. Raigeki's still holding decently. Mentioned Shifter's still holding. Outside of that, nothing too crazy there, I see. Ooh, Advent Calendar. I forgot about this, actually. This just came out. Wow. We're really charging $13, $18 for the Karibo? Really? And then $10 on these? Just go buy the Advent Calendars, ladies and gentlemen. Like, these priests... Ugh. No, I'm leaving. This is a joke. Ultimate Cosmic Cyclones at $29. Alright, pretty standardized. Starflow of Reasoning also got bought out today. I just wanted to point that out. That was kind of hilarious. Ultimate Tenkies, we're still $60. It's not great, but it's lowering. D2 Trishul is still 100 for light play. Altis from Astro Pack 8 are coming in at 45. Still $12 on the Contact Trishula. Moving on along here. Dark Calling, $4 on those rares from the Legendary Collection. Duelist Pack still $1.80, alright. Colossal Fighter from the Common. I don't actually know if it's listed on here. I'm kind of curious. Oh yeah, Rarity Common. This was a misprint. These coming in at $11 at the moment. Just kind of something to be aware of. I never thought there'd be a time that a misprint Colossal Fighter, yeah, $18. Basically 19, 20, but eh. Dragonaut Libes coming in at yield $15. Market price was 12 on these for the longest time. Firewall Dragon, still basically $5. Nothing ever changes back here with him. Dragonic Diagram, still floating about the $7 range, depending on the copy that you want to acquire. Demise of the Lands, still about $4 to $5. Okay. Get your game on. This is an old classic card. It's not really legal for tournaments, but just a little old card. Market price was $80, and they're currently out of stock, unfortunately. Ultimate Allure of Darkness. Alright, well, I'm afraid to do this. Man, hit me with it. 120 for the only near mint copy on the market. Alright. Vampire Lord, DCR. Secret Rare. First edition. Well, $75. Yikes. Ugh. Ultimate Maxis Light plays 150s across the board here. Alright. I see you. Yikes. And then we have Cap Shell still at 50 cents. LOL. Archfiend General. Looks like this is getting bought out because it can search for Pandemonium. Yeah, $16 for the only first edition copy on the market. Alright. Super Polymerizations, still looking at any, depending on the copies you want, still $7 to $15, depending. It's definitely cooled down. Caius the Ultimate Monarch, $42 for near mint copies. Spiral Big Reds are up to $5 to $6. Yikes. Well, Spiral support be moving. Better grab it now, it's not going to get any cheaper. Yikes. Spiral Master Plan still 27 cents. Alright. Balancer Lord still dollars. Backup Secretary here. Still light play 350. Alright. For Starfoils. Macro Cosmo. Oof. DT down there is worth for $3 to $4. Super Rare Light plays 28. Near Mints 34s. Yikes. Manny's Emptiness still $9 for a Secret Rare. Might want to pay attention to those over time. Other copies cheap. Alright. And last but not least today on Market Watch, Ultimate Shadal Constructs. Definitely have calmed down a little bit. 34s on those. Light play. Near Mints coming at $43. Alright guys, this is all I got for Market Watch today. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about today's market. And well, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a Truffle Shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out VanCole40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.